Now, setting discrimination on the AT Pro is very easy, and it's also very powerful. I'll show you a few things on the display here close up, and then I've got a couple of what I consider trash targets I'll put down on the ground and show you a few things on that. There's a rusty iron nail, and there's the hull to an old shotgun shell. So on the display, it's in standard mode right now. The iron discrim, or the high-res iron resolution, is on 0. That can be run up as high as 40. Basically what I want to do is just run the iron resolution or iron discrimination up enough just to lose a trashy iron target. Let's say I'm in a field and I've got a lot of these little bitty iron nails, and I'm tired of digging those. Whatever it reads, I want to just set it enough to get rid of that. And I'll do that by going in here, and I've got the iron discrim button. I can just push it up one at a time, or hold it down and let that number run up faster. If I need to get to a bigger number, it'll run all the way up to 40. Or again, I can run it back down to 0 if I want to run with no discrimination. There are also these larger blocks of discrimination. I can move that top cursor over. Let's say I'm getting a lot of pull tabs. I can hit a limb, and it will eliminate that item. That particular 5 points of resolution will be gone. If I want it back, I can just push a limb again, move to that pixel, eliminate it, or bring it back. My choice based on what I want to get rid of. So let me put this nail on the ground here, and I've got the iron on 0. And as I go over it, it's reading up to about 28 or 29. So I'm just going to run my iron discrimination up, just say 29, 30. Let's see if that gets rid of it. I see the cursor on there and I see the numbers, but I'm not reading it. So I could probably even back it down a little bit. It's primarily gone. 30 would completely get rid of it, it looks like. 31's got rid of it. 30 would probably get rid of it. You've just got to set this on based on what you want to get rid of. Ideally, you don't want to put too much discrimination in, because iron is going to mask a good target. You want to just lose the bad target and still keep a good target, particularly if they're on top of each other or side by side. So be careful not to put too much in there on the iron discrimination. Now the other part is the discrimination on, here's another item that's above the iron range. I'll move this nail and I'll put that shotgun hull down and scan across it. It's reading 55, 60 range. I can either just hit a limb right as I go across the trash target, and if it's consistent, which this one isn't perfectly consistent, I could get rid of it right off the bat. I can also go in there and manually eliminate another notch if I need to. And of course, anything you eliminate like this, you run the danger of missing a good target underneath that, but that's just to demonstrate notch discrimination. I can also move my cursor back over, push the limb button again, and bring that segment right back in, bring that segment right back in, and there it is. But notch discrimination is as simple as moving the cursor with these two buttons and pushing the button to either eliminate it or bring it back in. So those are the basics on discrimination on the AT Pro.